Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals, and welcome to the third round of Formula Holo and STCC racing. So, it's hololive Super Expo weekend, and 7th Fez weekend, and much to my chagrin, there's also hololive and holostars racing coming your way here. This weekend, we're going to have races at Sepang and Mandalika. Although, as you can see, the weather is rather dismal. It's drizzly, it's raining. Outside where I am right now, it's rather pouring, so we're going to have to endure a wet weather race. Words are hard for today's festivities. Right now, we have Stars Touring Car Championship action. It's round 3, of course. The Malaysia race here at Sepang International Circuit in Selangor, Malaysia. Look at the points standings as they currently are. The inaugural STCC World Champ from 2024, Joshua G. Shinri, for the 2nd place, and the 3rd place. He has the lead, 60 points, followed by Axel Sirios, the winner at Melbourne, 47. Gavin Spetzel, 3rd with 43. Octavio of Armis, 42. And Agami Oga, the winner at Fuji, 41 points. That's your top 5. And 3 names still yet to score. Xian, Haka, Gold Bullet. Maybe they might score for today. Let's see how they do in these rather treacherous conditions. First, a quick look at the team table. Tempest 174, Gen 1 96, Gen 2/Gen 3 73, Armis 62, and Uproar 47. Go ahead and bring in the TV ticker and unmute Discord and say hello once again to my commentators, Chrono and Wiss. Hello, Chrono. Hello, Wiss.
Hello. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. So, it's wet here in Sepang.
Yeah, very wetty.
Yeah. As I turn off the music. How can you tell it's raining? Well, yeah.
Those. I think this is the first time I've ever saw a weathered race in the cover series.
There was a Formula Holo race in the rain just last year at Paul Ricard, Le Castellet.
Oh right, I was there for it. And Ridin won. Against Kobo, of all things.
Yeah, I remember that. I was in the commentary before.
Anyway, let's do a track preview.
Yep. Right. Track map open. Yellow dot is our car, right?
Yep.
Alright, so no corner names here, and we just head into quick fire of 1 and 2, very tight corners. Ironic I say quick fire. And then a short sweeper into 3. And then a medium-sized straightaway, which gives way to turn 4. A 90-degree, and another medium straightaway into turn 5, a big sweeping left-hander, then immediately followed by 6, which is another sweeper in the opposite direction, and another medium straight. In the north layout, this would have been the last corner, but we're using full, so 7 and 8, here we go.
Yep.
And there's a quite a generous straight before we go into the tight turn 9, which is almost immediately followed by 10. And a short straightaway, which yields turn 11, which is preceded by a short straightaway, which precedes 12 and 13. In quick succession. Then 14. And that long straight is the iconic back straight of this circuit. Which is the gateway to the iconic last turn of this circuit, turn 15.
Yeah, very interesting inside-out
Lotus.
grandstand.
The
And,
Lotus turn.
yeah.
And that's
the
a lap up
inexplicable,
the Sepang International.
yeah, the inexplicable teleporting to pit lane just before you hit the hairpin. Anyway, let's go into qualifying. So as you can see, instead of the usual 10 minutes, due to this track being rather big and the conditions being rather wet,
Wacky.
we're gonna extend the qualifying session by 1 minute to 11 minutes, the length of a standard episode of SpongeBob.
Huh. Man, that safety car of stars looks bright.
It is truly.
Yeah, it certainly does. Our usual pace car. 3 different pace cars for 3 different series. All of the same make, though. Remember, BTRP advocates road safety, especially in these dreadful rainy conditions. Okay, that was unnecessary, Goldie.
Yeah, very unnecessary heating.
Oh yeah, just waiting for everyone to come out. I think they're gonna end up getting, like, maybe 2-3 flying laps at best. Yeah. We are gonna have the full round here as per usual. The qualifying session and the race for today for stars. And then after that, we'll have qualifying for tomorrow's Formula Holo races. First, the Challenge Series at Mandalika. And then back here for the World Championship tier.
Yep. The two parts of the VTRPC special. Well, 2 of 3. Next round will be in the Philippines.
Yeah, that's going to be at the end of the month. At the end of this month after Indy Lights takes place.
And it's going to be the Trihei Plader.
Trihei Plader?
Yeah, because every series...
Yeah. The single weekend Trihei Plader, yeah. Of course, all series taking place on that one venue in Clark.
Clark, but not Kent.
Where is that sound? Where is that sound?
Bullet.
Clark, but not Kent. Excuse me. Yeah. Flying laps
Is he gonna be?
Commencing.
Is he gonna be as fast as a bullet?
The fastest of the code fallen right here.
Of course, Gold Bullet being named so, as he is the designated sniper of Armis. And here's Tempest's pilot, Machina X Flayon.
I wish that I had to go to Japanese. Had to watch this whole like 7 pass anyway.
Hololive what?
7th Bez.
Yeah. But more than anything, I wish I had money to go live. Actually, fare should be cheaper for you, right, Wiz? Being in Korea and all?
Yeah.
But I imagine the difficulty would be ticks then.
For me, it would be like
Anyway.
a 10 or so hour flight to get here. Welcome. I see you in the chat. Hello. Evening, mate.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ajax. I do wonder, though, what would be the pace lap here? Like, 304 maybe? 305?
305.
What's the lap time on the bottom? As we're gonna come down to the halfway point of this qualifying. Of course, everyone driving wets.
Yeah, I'll call this turn the lily pad turn.
I think that's a good name for that turn.
The lily pad.
Alright, so 2:37 is the time to beat by Bettel. And already Rika has one up to Bettel on that regard. 2:36.532.
Huh. We're dipping down 2-way.
Fuma 2:34.
Whoa.
Exel, of course, not gonna be even close there. More Crimson Ruse.
Crimson Ruse.
Gerard. The man about to come home next round.
Gerard
Along with Octavio, that is.
is not gonna be fast enough here, but he is gonna move up to third. 2:37.221.
Something doing.
Stage 4 in Holofest and the release of Hololive Dreams. Ooh. I'm curious to see how it is.
Yeah, it's basically a cross of rhythm game and Animal Crossing.
I used to be
it is truly.
I used to be big into mobile games, being a player of I'm sorry to report Love Live, but I
Oh boy.
I ended up stopping after that because the gotcha system
Gotcha.
is
Yeah. I have many things to say about some players of it, but
who
I'm gonna
has
go
stopped
abstain from that.
who has stopped. Can't tell who has stopped. Haka.
Yeah, it looks like it. Beaching his Porsche Cup car in the colored sand.
Understeered on that first turn.
Yeah, I'm the steering.
And
Yes, Ajax is
Izu,
indeed
Oh!
star.
Izu and Altair also
Oh my god, holy
having awkward
days.
moments.
Yeah, that's just very weird list that going to that anyway.
And Altair just set the fastest lap so far.
Is this gonna be a Mario Party poll for Altair?
Yeah.
If you get what I mean.
I had to agree that.
Well, it's just Olga to be the last to set a flying lap time. And yeah. Yeah, I woke up like around an hour ago. The thunderstorming started to hit. It was just really annoying.
Thunderstorm?
Yeah. Thunderstorm in my area, and the rain has slowed down a bit. The thundering has ceased for now. We'll try to keep an eye on the times. Axel to 7th, 236.258. That's for Gerard. What does he have? Up to provisional pole. 233.603. It was looking good for him. And yeah, up to the top he goes. Miyabi not trending too well. Coming up to 90 seconds in qualifying. Yeah, not going to be even close there.
Yeah, both his first and second sectors were yellow. Unlike this one is yellow, one is green.
Hien's is green. Where will he slot? Up to 5th, 234.766. Yeah.
Not actually
Shinry,
really at the goal on
2 greens. What will he have? 4th, 234.489.
So far, this is looking a majority EN top 5.
The EN top 5 that goes on 2 so far.
Octavio. Slots to 6th, Astel to 19th. Last half minutes left. Well, there was time in green, but not that great. That's
Here
all.
comes Axel, though.
Slots to
On to
4th.
fourth.
I'm sorry about that. Anyway,
234.3 as time has run out.
That's not Axel, that's Tema rounding the lily pad.
I don't know what that purple means.
oh,
No
Yeah, purple
improvement.
means he set record. There's Axel. He
to
kind of
11th.
flubbed it on the third. Having it only yellow.
Yeah, just 8
yeah,
cars
only
left.
yellow with that anyway.
Someone joining the Discord. So welcome along if you're joining the Discord. Following along on socials.
Yes, we appreciate your support in both the Discord and socials.
Thank
And
you
of course
as
here
always.
too.
Yeah. Just 7 cars left. Shinry.
Shinray.
And he'll pit. Nothing doing for him. So I think it should be Gerard's lock.
Yeah.
6 more cars.
Yeah, nothing doing for
Yep, nothing to do with that after all.
that driver nor done, maybe? I don't think so.
Yeah, other thing is not gonna be fitting anyway.
Yeah. Nothing doing for Araran Fuma. No improvement. Oga. There's 2 cars left.
If I recall correct, would be
Pencils
our
pitted.
last
Oga.
winner,
Oga.
last time winner.
Instead of my sneezes.
And I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, he spotted 21st.
Gerard. We'll have pull for this round as I need to do some adjustments. Gerard. Pull. On this rainy race. And then...
Yeah, very raining racing today.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna provide this screen. We're gonna be racing 9 laps.
9 laps.
It was gonna be 10 laps. Yeah, this is Holo Stars. Yeah, that's right. Drinking herbal tea would help to cold.
It's a Holo Stars anyway.
Yeah. All right, Wiss, please take us through the top 10.
Alright. Let's get starting on the pole position is Gerard T-Rex Bold. We got second Regis Artora. And third is Hanasaki Miyabi. Fourth is Garbage Vettel. Fifth is Josuchi Shinri. Sixth is Yatogami Puma. 7 Otabio. 8 is Kageyama Shien. 9 is Usugi Ryu. 10 Vanzoin Haka.
Okay.
11 is
Chrono.
Goza.
Okay, Chrono. 11 through the rest. Chrono.
Right.
Hello?
Yeah, muted. Alright. 11 through the rest, in this particular order. Axel Sirius, Izuru Kanade, Rika, Ryo Minase, Arurendesu, Roberu Yukaku, Gold Bullet, Flayon Ex Machina, Astelleda, Tema Kishido, Oga Aragami, Crimson Ruse.
Okay, everyone is set to go for this 9-lap race, and I make sure the grid looks fine, and then we should be set to go. Gotta get my sim hub up. And yeah, all right.
Well,
round 3 in a rainy Sepang circuit in Malaysia. Let's have fun.
Raining race today.
The weather than Polar Card last year. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Here we go.
we are green in Sepang as both leaders of Tempest and Armis blast off front of the pack. And also leader of Star Garden and the first Holo Star. A lot of firsts up front, but Gerard is taking the lead here. And that is Miyabi.
Ooh!
That is Miyabi trying to slip past Gerard.
Warping through! Whoa! That's utterly impressive so far than doing this.
Miyabi pretty much showing the ENs why he is the first Holo Star. Meanwhile, 456 is a fight between Beto, Puma, and Shinri, your inaugural STCC champion.
Here he is right here.
Not sure what Ajax is saying, or who is he even referring to, but hey.
British-Japanese accent? Is that the British-Japanese accent? What's chat is asking?
No, I'm just trying to be faithful to the language the names are in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's my things that are going on tap in here the goals.
I think somebody spun, but I might be seeing
Um,
things.
Who's that?
no, I'm seeing the corner ants marching graphic. Everyone is still in it.
Yeah.
And
Everyone's
Gerard has
sitting-
fallen 3 places now, being overtaken by Gavis Battle.
Ooh. Nicely impressive so
Slippery when
far.
wet. Slippery when wet, people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember the red line is where start finish is. The checkered line is not where finish is. It's yeah, it's a bit confusing, but yeah, this is where the race starts and finishes right here. 1 lap down and 8 to go. Miyabi, Altair, and Battle. Yeah.
He was
And Olga, well, probably the opportunity to experience the curse. If you know, you know. Oh yeah. So if you're new here, points as they are. There's 1 bonus point for pole, 1 bonus point for fastest lap, and the top 15 finishers get points, with the winner getting 40 points, second place 32, third place 28, and then fewer points the further down you finish, down to 1 point for 15th and nada for 16th and below.
Yep, what he said. As Battle is slowly making his way, going past his leader, Altair.
Mm-hmm.
And now Gerard is trying to fight off Sheehan. Being passed by Fuma now?
Whoa.
Haka side by side with Shinri. Shinri has the inside line.
Thank God remember them anyway.
Twisty turns and wet conditions are proving to be a disaster for the
And the car just
money-hungry.
ran over the camera. Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that's running to the camera anyway.
Gotta admit, that looks cool though.
Yeah, it's so cool anyway.
But
These are
yeah,
your top 3 still. Yes, we're gonna
not a
showcase
good time
the
for Gerard.
laps.
Having
Yeah, that's all it
dropped
says.
from 4th to 5th now.
We should soon
As our
showcase the
cars round
running
the
laps.
lily pad. Round the lily pad they go to start another lap.
times coming in. Proper flying
Gerard
laps.
trying to fight back.
So best lap is currently held by Vettel, 233.9.
Checks out, that man is on a move. Being, of course, the jetter, Tempest.
You know,
But he's proving so far to not be a joke.
You know, look, it's
And that's a
going
4-car
anyway.
battle for there.
Cars clustered together on tight turns make for some intriguing racing.
Man, Gerard is pretty much acting like the AWA team in VGTC.
Well, we're starting to see a separation between second and third. Altair is running 5 seconds behind the top two. And for Gerard, started off at pole. I don't know why it says second. He was supposed to have pole position. I can confirm. Running 7th at the moment. Anyway, Chrono and Wiss, if you ever caught up with some of the Super Expo action, the live streams, what have you been witnessing?
I only got to the free section of stage 3, and I say it's wonderful, especially the flow glow part.
Oh, we
As
have
somebody gets
incidents!
beat and that Miyabi!
Oh dear.
Miyabi and Battle.
The top two have gotten themselves into oopsies. That is awkward. Yeah, look at that again in replay.
Yeah, well is.
Both. Oh yeah, both completely missed the first turn. Oh, that is unlucky.
The first turn anyway. That is it crashing out at.
So Altair up in front.
Maybe that also explains why Gerard is just lacking in the race when he got so good in qualifying.
Battle in pit lane, but Miyabi still unable to get out.
Okay.
So yeah, the first bloopers of this race, and it's by the top two in running order.
Oh man.
Yeah, kind of bizarre right there.
And
yeah.
we did see something like that during qualifying. So not too big of a surprise that we would see something like that during the race proper. Meanwhile, Uma almost 2 seconds camera behind Altair, and really large gap. What's the interval? A little over 7 seconds ahead of Xian. Totogami Fuma. And we will only have 5 laps left after this one.
Yeah. Just agreement anyway.
New fastest lap, Yatogami Fuma 2:34.605. Fast lap by Manase Rio with a 2:35.9. But still trending 5th at the moment. Oh, a bit dangerous, but able to keep himself on the track.
If only he can turn intangible.
Xian trying to catch up with the top two. Remember, after this race, we will have the qualifying rounds in Formula Holo. First, the Challenge Series action at Mandalika, and then back here for the World Championship in Sepang. New fastest lap. Betzel, 2:31.376. Yes, I see you, chat. High tension action going on here. Yeah.
I just agree with that.
As the Holomems await their time to set flying laps and see where they will start in tomorrow's races.
Coinciding with the final day of Holo Fest.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe the expo will have concluded by then. By the time I start the streaming.
By the time they take over.
Mm-hmm. Xian getting ever so closer to Fuma. And Altair finds himself beached Fuma as well.
Oh dearie me.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
More effort, guys.
Same situation that we saw just moments ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Overshot that turn and couldn't find himself back in at the end. Yeah. Xian was able to
I didn't realize it though.
keep himself racing, and he has taken the lead. Fuma back to pit lane. Altair still screwed.
Yeah.
With all those mishaps, Gerard is slowly climbing back his spots.
He is right now.
Yeah.
Confidence often goes into this, so
You feel like that's sort of once before the acceleration goes on too.
Altair, yeah, still stuck.
Nothing.
Just wanted to make sure. Battle for the lead here between Xian and Izu, and the reigning STCC World Champion has taken the lead. What a great move right there.
Yeah.
By
That's a great move anyway.
Kanade Izu. Well done right there. And we have Altair freeing himself, but yeah,
At what cost?
he has gone from the lead
Oh my goodness.
to
And
the
that's not great
bottom.
for him.
Yeah. What a massive swing for the
Yeah, I swear that that's a day comes out like that.
yeah, for the negative. Ah, dear, oh dear.
Oh.
Three laps to go. So yeah,
And the podium is shut out by JP.
Oh.
That was a close call.
Yeah, very close call anyway.
Rio.
I think the trick is staying inside as Rio trying to defend against Sheehan.
Rio has taken second place from Xi'an. Gerard going past Axel. So yeah, I only caught a little bit of the Super Expo and a tiny bit of the whatever free portions of as are being streamed. FOMO tends to hit you hard, guys. FOMO tends to hit you hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rio very close behind Izu. Both
Closely
got
behind him. Also.
both got wins last season. And Rio on the straightaway.
I watched the first ever hololive watching and the first fest. I watched that 2020. It was very great concert.
Brilliant. Oh, they're side by side, these two.
Oh, look at it, all the side by side that goes on to this.
And
And the video takes the lead anyway.
has gone clear of Izu, but gotta watch out for this turn in particular.
As always, stay inside, stay inside.
A mistake by Rio, allowing Izu to
mistake anyway.
quickly take back the lead.
Oh my goodness. My voice is so cracked.
Now, this is real drama we're witnessing late in this race. That's teeth biting emoji. Certainly an apt emoji choice for what we've been witnessing so far here in Sepang. And it's only round 3 of 12, and so every single race counts. Heavy hitting dramatic stuff. Sheehan on the move.
Oh!
Was hoping to move up to second. Still remains behind Rio, however. Haka trying to close in on the others. Whoa!
Oh! Look at this goes on two drivers.
Closer now. Yeah. Miyabi coming into pit late in the race. Oh my.
Yeah. Most kindly goes onto the pit lane.
But this is it's almost a final lap.
Rounding the lily pad for the penultimate time. And our reigning champion leads the final lap
Ooh.
from his two fellow Purple Stars members. That will be Rio and Sheehan.
Mm-hmm.
And they're being joined by another Purple.
Haka
And not
Mm. Bazui Haka.
goes up to third.
Haka. Oh.
Everyone fine around the first few
I
turns.
always say that.
And that's Gerard slotting into the top 5 at Uyu's expense.
And Izu expanding his lead.
Probably wishing he can expand his height the same way.
Yeah.
Harsh.
But look at how he still goes until look at his two drivers.
I mean, I could say the same of myself.
That's truly goes on.
Over 4 seconds the lead for the world champion. While the others, these three, try to fight for the remaining podium positions.
They're remaining in the podium position anyway.
Looks like Rio is going clear of Haka. Bid is good for him to take second. Izuru keeping an eye on him. And
As we enter the Lily Zone,
into
rounding
Lily
the Lily pad
Zone.
one final time.
Oh,
And the reigning world champion has himself a champion-like drive here in the rain at Sepang, and he will take the victory here. Congratulations, Gerard.
Izuru Kanadin of Star Garden.
Gerard with the best lap. Meanwhile, Izu getting the dub. There's your winner here.
That black and lilac car.
Rio taking second, Sheehan finishing third.
And it's a purple 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah. Honestly, powerful of them.
Can you say Purple Rain?
Ha!
Oh, really goes on
It's a classic, so I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty heard that. That goes into the racing ladder.
Yeah. Yeah. Prince is playing of that song during the Super Bowl almost 20 years ago. Fittingly, while it was storming and raining in Miami Gardens. That's clearly the greatest Super Bowl halftime show performance of all time.
Hey.
Yeah. Prince himself actually said he enjoyed playing in the rain and wished that it would rain even harder. So, yeah. There's a couple more drivers to finish. Uma should be done. Yeah, for no score, and Miyabi, yeah, had brief lead, but yeah, it came undone quickly. No score for him either. But there is your winner in Izuru. As we will go ahead and lock in the points.
Izuru, not Isuzu.
I could never quite understand the meaning behind that. So, anyway, okay, Frodo, why don't you do the top 10, please?
Righto, so Izuru Kanade of Stars Garden winning the Sepang race, and coming with him on the podium are two other Purple JP members in Ryo Minase of Uproar Racing Team and Chien Kagayama of Sun Mafia. Then completing the top 10 in this particular order would be Haka Banzoin, Gerard T. Rexford, Uyu Utsugi, Axel Sirius, Rika, Shinri Josuiji, and Octavio.
Right, and Whis, please do the rest.
Alright, and 11 is Yokoku Roberu and Makina X Playon, Gabes Betel, Arana Deisu, Kishido Tema 15, 16 Rages Attore, 17 Astelleta, 18 Crimson Luz, 19 Aragabi Oga, and Yatokami Puma in 20.
And the curse for Oga, so we'll play that. Oga got himself cursed, and I guess I'll do the last two, Miyabi and Gold Bullet. And that's everyone in, and I'm going to lock in the points. Bonus point will go to Gerard for fastest lap. 231.225. And where is this thing? Okay. And we're gonna lock in the points for everyone. So yeah, Izuru, Rio, and Chien. Yep, that makes sense. And other times coming in. Let's see, bonus point for fastest lap and pole for Gerard, so 23 points. So good job to Gerard for scoring a couple of bonus points right there. And Gold Bullet's futility remains intact. Dead last here in Japan, dead last in the points overall with nothing.
Nothing!
Just a moment, just need to figure things out. So, as it currently stands, Izuru takes the points lead, 78 points, Joshua Jishinri, 70, and fittingly, those are the two world champions. First two STCC champions. Axel Sirius third with 62, Octavio 50, Gabis Spetzel 46. That's your top five. Everyone on the board with points, except unfortunately for Gold Bullet.
Damn. Brother has been hitting blanks.
Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it here. We're gonna take a break for a few minutes and then segue over to Formula Holo action, where we're gonna have qualifying for the Indonesia challenge. Alright, so that is gonna be coming your way in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals, and welcome to round 3 of the 2026 Formula Holo season. As you can see here, it is drizzling here at West Nusa Tenggara in Indonesia as we get set for qualifying for the 2026 Formula Holo Challenge Series. Round 3 taking place, the Indonesia Challenge at the Mandalika International Street Circuit. Yeah, the visibility is meh. It's drizzling here, but the 33 holomems in this second tier of Formula Holo competition are still in a very joyful, happy mood, considering it's the same weekend as the hololive SUPER EXPO and the 7th Best. They're definitely Ridin On Dreams here, no matter if it's rain or shine. Anyway, let's have a look at the point standings here. Aki Rosenthal leading the way with 83 points. The winner at Fuji, the Japan Challenge, or to Heart, excuse me. And then we have Takane Lui with 2 podiums to her name, 7 points behind Aki Rose. Holo AN's Hanazono Sayaka, the winner at Hampton Downs, is third with 62 points. Isaki Riona, 57 points, is fourth, and Hakui Koyori is fifth with 49. And so this is what it looks like. The bottom half of the standing, still 4 drivers yet to score, including a previous Formula Holo champion from the pre-Assetto Corsa days. Just the dice aren't in her favor as of current. She keeps rolling snake eyes. And hopefully the drizzling condition may give Kobo a bit of better luck. And we have a driver representing Otonose Kanade winning an ARO race yesterday. Don't even talk to me about how I fared in my race in ARO yesterday. And Liz, just happy to be there. Wrong file. I meant to say this one. Gen 0, Scuderia Genocide 240, Gen 1, Red Heart Racing 165, Gen 6, X6 Holo X 164, Gen 3, Usa Kinsetsu 131, Flow Glow 124, and everyone is on the board, luckily. So let's just go ahead and unmute Discord and say hello once again to my commentators, Chrono and Wiss. Hello, Chrono, Wiss.
Hello.
Right back at you.
All right. So we are here at Mandalika. It's 4.301 kilometer, 2.673 miles, 17 turn circuits. As of course everyone raining while it's drizzling here. It's raining this morning where I currently reside, so we gotta have a.
I guess it's imitating over there. Yeah.
So we gotta have a drizzling rain, and yeah, qualifying in the rain, lovely. It's time now.
Raining it out there.
For a track preview. Hi, Chrono.
Yo.
Alright, so turn 1.
Mandalika, yellow dot, and
Past turn
on to
1.
turn 1 we go. Then followed by a short straight, which leads us to turn 2. Then turn 3 and 4. In quick succession. then into 5 after a short straight, and then 6. Holy, it's raining out there though, and that's 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Opposing directions. Then 9. Where's the...
Yeah, we're past 10.
Hang on.
We're on 11 and 12.
Huh? Then we're approaching 13 after a small straight, which is almost immediately followed by 14. Then a medium-sized straight, and into turn 15 we go, a sweeping left. Then a hairpin at 16. Then a switchback at 17 to complete the lap of Mandalika.
Yeah.
Which is apparently the same as Albert Park.
Oh.
Yeah, similar in scope to Albert Park. As we shall go ahead and see how qualifying fares. 15 minutes on the clock. Go.
Well, look at all this raining.
I do wonder though, does the game imitate your local weather? Because you mentioned it's raining now where you are.
No, I just had it manually set.
Ah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
see. So it can be set on a whim.
I see what I get it now.
Oh, we have Moko coverage to get to.
Local coverage.
Yeah.
First out there. Oh.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, everyone is driving wet tires.
With all
Oh, wet.
tires.
Which would, if I remember correct, would be blue in the current system?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and speaking of stripes, there has been rumors that Pirelli will take away those stripes on the sides of their tires, so rival teams can...
I think probably that news is probably that's a parody news that you read.
Maybe, but I won't put it past the actual teams. As we ride on to Otonose Kanade, who's jostling with Cecilia, and I think that's Raura behind her?
Polka.
Looking at behind this. Her anyway.
Polka.
Yeah,
Polka.
Kanade, one of the few drivers yet to score points. As I gotta turn on this map display. And we have a car stuck. And hello. Who is stuck?
That is Ririka
Yeah, I thought I saw a
having
car
a
stuck.
cheering moment right there.
I guess not. That was dangerous there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
pretty
about to-
closely.
Point out Kanade, one of the few drivers yet to score points.
Yep.
Here. When in the ARO, a representative driver of hers driving the Kanade car won a race. Please don't get me started about how I fared in the ARO race yesterday. I do not want to talk about it.
Man, join the club.
And
I score a podium on the...
Oh!
Yofi had a bit of an issue, but luckily she is back in action. Local coverage.
Local coverage.
The more I see these F2007s, the more I can agree that the new F1s kind of look like them.
Yeah.
Especially at the front.
Yeah, but I feel like the new 2026 F2, the new 2026 F1 cars, I want to say the 2026 F1 cars are just dismal. First times are coming in.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
But I think some critiques are being overblown and oversimplified into just rah V8s, V10s, V12s.
Mizumiya Sue with a 134-1.
Yeah, I saw her today in the free section, thankfully.
Mizumiyasu.
Yeah, she's... Gotta say, her lightning emoji fits her. Or how she moves on stage.
We've seen a bit of Moko coverage. We can't go without having a bit of Fuwa watch.
Every time you mention that, I just mention her... I just imagine her... Imagine that, but in Baywatch font. And possibly her wearing the Baywatch outfits. The lifeguard ones. A lot of cars having hairy moments.
Imagine Fuwa in a photo with David Hasselhoff. Oh look, we have a new best lap here. As I turn off this graphic, and it's the Hampton Downs winner, Hanazono Saika of the Holoan Hermes Motorsports announcing crew Formula Holo team.
Hermes, of course, named after the messenger god, who is renowned for his speed.
Yeah. Alright, last few times coming in. Riona to third.
Ooh.
Riona to third, 132.846. Having a pretty good start to her 2026 campaign. Ubi Coronate 7th. 8:37 left in time. As we're still waiting for Ella and CC.
Ella, kind of desperate to get score.
CC currently 12th. Good time for her. While the Holo Hero members still have trouble trying to get themselves together. Running 29th and 30th respectively.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I guess
Nico
they're
to
the...
7th. Kokage Nico to 7th.
I guess they're the
Nope,
punching
Polka.
bag of this season.
Polka to 7th. Yeah, we're talking about Holo... Who was referring to Holo Hero, unfortunately.
Last time it was Holo X. What with the unfortunate resignation of Chloe.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
all four...
Majorca.
And of course, all four of its members are currently languishing in the lower challenge series tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, time check. Just over 7 minutes remaining.
Koyori stopping at pit lane. Akiro's soon to get out. There was LaPlus. New fastest lap by Ichijo Rika of Regloss. 131.3.
Glossing over the grid for this one. As she sidesteps Muna.
Whoa, careful there. New fastest lap. That's Also, Subaru, 130.7.
Not too bad for her anyway.
Kazushiro Yuki moves into the top 10, 133.051. Riona running a bit slow, and yeah, no improvement to her position.
And I had to say that too.
Sayaka to fourth, or Korne to
Sayaka,
third. Yeah, Korne to third, yeah.
Korone.
Or rather, Coronet.
Yeah, Korne, her experience with racing teams in Super Formula and maybe Super GT, certainly helping, certainly doing wonders for her.
Oh yeah. It's becoming evident here. As her experiences too in VGTC, driving that Nissan Z. Ichiro and Louis having a little friendly rivalry on track on this very soaked track.
By the by, speaking of VGTC, if you're wondering if we are going to have one this year, I'm afraid we're not going to have a 2026 VGTC season due to low entries, but we are going to have a replacement series coming up later in the year after we're done with Formula Holo. That's a little ditty I like to call V Proto, prototype cars racing in 100 minute or 120 minute shootouts in hypercars.
Yeah. And the grid would be a mixed bag of holos, indies, corpos, and wildcards.
Yeah. Yeah. My roster design was to prioritize at first drivers that are not in any current VTRP series, and then fill up the rest with wildcard entries. Anyway, 3 minutes left in qualifying.
How's our top 10 looking like? It's Subaru, Ririka, Korone, Sayaka, Nikosu, Nerisa, Louis, Aki, and Riona.
And let's go on board with Riona for a bit. Whoa! That's a bit dangerous.
Michiru almost slams her rear into Riona there. Remember, slippery when wet.
Indeed. Oh, we have a spin out. A dangerous spin out. But
that's a pink car.
But she's managed to get back onto track.
That be?
That's I believe that's Luna.
Luna.
Yeah, that looks like a Luna, I think.
Yep, it looks like it goes into this.
I have to see a replay of that.
It is. I could see the Uber Force logo, and Watam is in World, so Luna it is. And oh yeah, Luna's the only Uber Force member in Challenge, so yeah.
And the other two Group Force members Toa and Watame are about to have their qualifying session in Sepang after this. Minute and a half remaining.
Here's another solo rep. Ozora Subaru. Being the only Akuken to be in this tier. And of course, we have heard about Choco. Reigning champion. And then there's Ayame, who I'm currently working in Fire Emblem portrait of.
Minute left here, as we have a driver nearly stuck, and yeah, really stuck. And yeah, that's Kyla. Again, bad luck.
Oh man. H3 can't catch a break.
Yeah. What H3 to this?
Yeah, there was a thump from behind. There's a thump from
Who's
behind.
that behind it?
That was Sue.
Too much energy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Too much energy
And,
and physics.
Yeah. Can't look at that for that.
So, a few more seconds left. And once again, Kobo in the 33 slot!
Oh my goodness! This is the fact behind the fourth that happened.
How much ibuprofen would she have to take?
Especially for our co-bookers watching at home.
Yeah, H3 cannot catch a break, guys.
Yeah. Just get break out.
Both my fish waiting for 30 cars.
And even in a standard livery, Subaru just stands out.
Yeah. That bright
Once you factor
fluorescent
in that.
yellow. Yeah. Definitely can tell.
Yeah.
I don't see any changes in the whatchamacallit. CC finds herself stuck.
For a while at least.
She was waiting to get back due to traffic.
But I think this is nothing doing.
Yeah.
And also nothing to be done is...
Oh,
Subaru.
Sayaka to second. Sayaka jumps to second. 131.1.
And that's two yellow.
We may
Yellow
have
people.
a yellow car front row lockout. Still waiting for 4 cars to perhaps change things around. Maybe 3 left, 2 left. And probably no left. After this 15th car is done.
Let's watch the hairpin section.
And that's it. Subaru getting pole. There's your pole sitter for tomorrow's race. Oza Subaru of all drivers. So,
Sunshine in the rain.
Yeah. The lone G2 rep in FHCS getting the 3 points to her name. And these are your times here. As I shall screen cap the full qualifying results for everyone to see, and And yeah, it's still H3, can't catch a break. Holy moly.
And so does Bay.
Yeah.
The
So,
shame
yeah.
from her last title still continues.
So, as I play this music, hello, music. Okay. All right, let's see the grid for tomorrow's Challenge Series race. All right, Chrono, top 10, please.
Righto. Subaru, your pole sitter for this race, followed by her fellow yellow, Sayaka Hanazono.
That's a good one. Fellow yellow.
Unintentional.
Yeah, that's a good
And
one
then
anyway.
here's the pinky in Ririka Ichijo of Regloss Motorsport Group. Then in Korone Inugami of Mio Fataori.
Another yellow car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Then AU15 Irony of Moon Architects, Area 15.
Yellow-green.
And yellow adjacent in Nico Kogane of Flow Glow Formula Holo.
More orange than yellow.
Then we take it far with Louis Takane of X-Ace. And another X-Ace in Koyori Hakui. Then Sue from Flow Glow Formula Holo. And Nerissa Ravencroft of Advent Motorsport and the only Holo Yen in the top 10.
Alright, WIS 11th through 20th, please.
Okay, let's get started. To 11 is Aki Rosentaro, 12 is Isaki Leona, 13 is Isuki Michiru, 14 is Kazushiro Yuki, 15 is Omar Polka, 16 Cecilia Ima Green, 17 Kazama Iroha, 18 Koseki Biju, 19 Akai Hato aka Hatsuma, and 20 is Himemori Luna.
And I'll do the rest. 21, Huawa Abiskard for Advent. The Plus Darkness 22nd for Xais Hollow X. The other Abiskard sister, Mokoko, starting off 23rd for Advent. Munoho Shinova of Area 15th, 24th. Shirokami Fubuki for Red Heart Racing, 25th. Urokhroni for Promise, 26th. Gigi Murin for Justice, 27th. Alongside her fellow Justice member Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, starting 28th. Vala Pantera, 29th. Also for Justice, Nicholas Bales for Promise, starting 30th. And we have Kobakana Eru for H3, starting off 31st. Otonose Kanade of Regloss, 32nd. And finally, Kyla Kowalskia of H3, started at the very back. Notwithstanding the placeholder car right there. That's your grid for tomorrow's race, which I'm sure will be raced in much better conditions than what we're seeing here. I'm sure the weather will have cleared up by then, so just don't worry about the rain here. We're still gonna worry about the light drizzle and rain for the qualifying at Sepang for the World Championships here. That's going to be coming up in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. All right, we are set to go here. Everything is set up for the World Championship qualifying. So, Chrono, Whis, you're both ready to go?
Ready to go.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over to Sepang.
Simple as that.
All right, here we are back at Sepang. Weather not quite improved, but nonetheless, we're still going to have fun in qualifying. Welcome back to the 2026 Formula Holo World Championship. Qualifying for round 3 here. The Malaysian Holo Prix at Sepang International Circuit in Selangor in Malaysia. Having a look at the current points standings in Worlds, Mori Calliope of Myth, 68 points. Just 3 points ahead of the 2024 World Champ, Gen Zero's Sakurai Miko.
And
then,
fellow Tokyo ambassador.
Yep. And then we have Natsuo Matsuri of Gen 1 Red Heart Racing and Melbourne winner, 63 points. Azuki of Gen 0, 4th with 59, and 2025 World Champion Yuzuki Chuko, 5th with 54 points, and the tiebreaker over Shiranui Flair. As you can see right there, best finish being the tiebreaker if points are equal. And bottom half of the standings. Yeah, not quite a good start for the 2023 World Champion Pavolia Rene. And hope has yet to descend upon this planet. Ridin, who was the highest calculated, the best performing driver in calculations when figuring out these splits for Formula Holo's new era. Also, yet to trouble the scores, and Kikida of EB, yeah, likewise. And again, we have the team championship. Again, Gen 0, Genocide 240, Red Heart 165, Holox 164, Gen 3, Usaken 131, Flowglow 124. And everyone on the board here. Let's go ahead and get back here in Sepang as we shall halt the music and see how everyone is faring. And, well, not everyone is faring fine, as we're seeing a bit of blooper in practice by Sora-chan. But life must still go on. We got, what do you call it? Track preview to worry about.
For one last time, it's Sepang. We follow along with our current reigning champion, which is already deep into the hairpin sections, 1 and 2, and soon heading to 3. And as ever into 4, which is preceded by a straightaway that gives way to turn 5 and turn 6 in quick succession. Though the course being and off into 6. If you turn right, that will be the north course, but we're not doing that, so turn 7 it is after this long straight. Then into the underbelly portion of this track. Comprised of 8, 9, 10, and 11. 9 being a particularly tight left. And then gives way into turn 10, which is not as tight but still challenging, especially in these conditions. Then 11 and 12 and 13, quick succession. Then 14, after a short straight, then we enter the Lily Complex. This long back straight, which is capped off by the final turn of this track, which I will call the Lily Pad, after the grandstand structure. And that's Sepang for you guys. Now in Formula Holo.
Alright. Go ahead and begin the qualifying session right now. Again, 15 minutes to set good times, hopefully. And first to get it out is Hoshimachi Suisei, the Stellar Comet of Gen 0.
Stida. What's also stellar is me finally being done with Ayami's portrait.
Weird graphical glitches with the tires, first showing up as white and then showing up as black again.
Okay, that is really weird. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my work on the group chat, Dag.
Do tell!
Yeah, I'm telling right now. If it loads...
Interesting. Oh, I like what you did with the pixel work.
Yeah.
That is intriguing.
Fire Emblem rules. Fire Emblem on the GBA, that is. There's Marin. And back to Suisse we go.
I can never come into grips with tactical video games. And also, don't even get me started with the first-person shooters. You should all know by now my inability to cope with them.
Camera angles. Yeah. That's why I don't do first person in racing also, despite it being used by every pro and their mother.
Yeah. First times are coming in. Flying laps are starting already by most everybody. Not everybody has managed to come out yet, I think. Blair is biding her time, it seems. Is she not gonna get out? That's
concerning.
And that is problematic indeed. Considering the first actual qualifying times are about to get out, and now Blair is getting out.
Crisis averted.
Better later than never. And now we have the length of a SpongeBob episode left, 11 minutes. And a car stuck. Oh, that's just great. Who was that that's having issues? Multiple cars having
Oh,
issues.
that's two of them,
Okay.
and another
Okay.
one is
H3.
H3.
H3 can't catch a break. H3 can't catch a break. Soundboard is, yeah, not wanting to do anything. H3 cannot catch a break.
Oh my god!
Just brutally thumped from behind by Okami Mio.
Oh.
In this case, one place down? If that's even possible.
And they ended up both losing control of themselves, and yeah, that's just sickening. But first, proper times are coming in. So we say setting the bar at 2018. How about Shieldine? What does she have it in hand? No, not even close. Azuki with a sub 2 minute time, 1:59.2. That's more like it.
Pretty close to that. It didn't become.
Everyone starting to slot in. Most everyone, it seems. Save for a couple. And another blooper that we're witnessing. Who is that? Oh, Pekora, and I already played her sound effects.
Oh my god!
That's a very bad clue for her anyway.
Where is she on the, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a while back ago, and, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a turn one,
Didn't happen.
and she is still yet to get out. Meanwhile, more times coming in. Only 7th, Watame 8th. And I thought I saw a couple more cars having issues. I guess not. Ina to 4th with a 2024.
And I am spying a certain Reaper on the podium of this grid.
Here is the points leader, running 3rd.
Who has admitted on X to being a serial tickler.
Choco Sensei to 2nd.
Ooh.
And probably to 7th, more times coming up. What does Azuki have? A better fast time, 158.0.
0.081.
Marine to 6th with 2012. Meanwhile, Rene only improves marginally to 19th. Ina improves to 8th. So try to keep an eye on SimHub for any hubbubs being bubbed.
Nice rhyming.
Blair, there we go. That's more like it. Last to come out to get flying laps, and she's currently provisionally 6th with 7 minutes left. Very nice.
If I recall correct, all of JB3 is in this tier.
Nikili
Where am
Ayame
I?
to second. 159.552. Fast times being recorded here on these not so fast conditions.
Ozki honing in on that provisional pole with 6 minutes remaining.
More position changes and stuff. Ina to second with a 159.1.
Ooh.
Very good jump in position. Meanwhile, several drivers struggling. Still have yet to record times. Mikochi with a 157.4. New provisional pole leader. Pekka now getting out. Going to see how the remaining drivers fare. What times they record. Roboko to 5th, Matsuri to 9th. Mio to 3rd.
Four and a half remaining with the
Zeta
podium
just
top 3 being
nothing
a duty
doing.
lockout.
As for Vivi and Kiara, what do they have?
Rounding out down the lily pad.
Kiara sliding at 13th, and Vivi not great.
Nothing doing.
Heck, we're dismally slow to get out, so only enough time to, I suppose, get a proper flying lap in, if possible. It is your current qualifying leader in Miko. Running slow here. And Suisse, the Comet has crashed down. Okay, where's she? That was some time ago. Where is fast forward? What was the issue? Where did she stop?
What did go wrong?
Just basically dinged Noel's car. And yeah, lost it there. Anyway, we still got qualifying to worry about still. We still got 3 minutes of qualifying. With Miko still on top. And she could go no further, unfortunately.
Joining her genmate, Sora.
Yeah.
And here's Ayame, which have been the muse of my work so far.
Yeah.
pull up more
Ozzy
of
trended a bit too slow.
some more nothing doings.
Kiara slots behind her genmate Ina in 5th. Meanwhile, Vivi. Again, nothing doing. Pekara continuing to struggle to make ends meet. Only has enough time
And
for
more importantly, to stay out of challenge.
one more qualifying lap, one more flying lap after this one. Just gonna follow along with her for a bit. See where she slots. And oh, fourth for Pekara. That is more like it. For the Gen 3 member.
And the titular member of Wusakin.
Mio, doesn't improve past 3rd at the moment. Coming on to 30 seconds. As more times come in. Yara trended slow on that one. And that is not going to help matters with trying to improve her position. And 33rd remains 33rd. 9th remains 9th.
Then white is black, black is white, right is right, wrong is wrong. If you know what I'm saying, you get a
Okayo to
cookie.
4th, 158.527. Into the second row she goes.
White is black, black is white, right is wrong, and wrong is right.
Iris does not improve. 11 cars left here.
Oh,
Last chance for something to happen. Nothing happening for Hajime. And nothing doing for Suisse.
oh, we're already done and just waiting for 8.
Tawa to 5th. Matsuri to 11th. So it's a third row start, a provisional third row start for the Gen 4 member. Just 5 cars left. As for Watame? No improvements. Zetsa to 23rd, which is the just about the best
Slight
she could do,
improvement.
I guess. As we have one more car left, and it's
How many positions
Chihaya.
left? Up until where there are points?
25. And
Okay, barely inside.
And nothing doing, and still one more car left? Really?
I think that's that number 29 in the map.
Yeah, too little too
Never
late.
mind.
Sakura Miko, pole position. We're gonna mark her off accordingly. So Yeah. So Subaru gets pole in Mandalika, and Miko gets pole here in Sepang. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark down the qualifying times for everyone. And yeah.
That's the show, folks.
Alright. Alright, Chrono, top 10.
Right then, Miko Sakura of Scuderia Genesee, your pole setter for this Malaysian Holo Prix. And right beside her on front row would be Azuki, geoguesser extraordinaire of Scuderia Genesee. Then here comes Mio Okami of Mio Fatauri, titular member. And another Mio Fatauri in Okayu Nekomata. Next row down would be Towa Tokoyami of Uber Sheep, Force Uber Sheep, and Pekora Usada of Uzaken, again another titular member. Inanis Ninomai in 7th, Best of Myth. And right behind would be Kiara Takanashi in 8th. Then Ayami Nakiri in 9th. And Anya Milfisa in 10th for a very sharp row 5.
Alright, Twiss 11th through 20th if you're still around, Twiss. Is Twiss
Twiss?
still around? Or is he muted? He's not muted.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it all the way, so
Okay.
here we go. And for the rest of the grid, we'd have Matsuri Natsuhiro, Kureji Oli, Roboko-san, Sora Tokino, Noel Shirogane, Choko Yuzuki, Calliope Mori, Suisei Yoshimachi, Flare Shiranui, Marin Hosho, Chihaya Rindo, Watame Chunomaki, Zeta Vestia, Hajime Todoroki, Lami Yukihana, Shiori Novella, Raden Jufute, Reine Pavolia, Iris, Risu Ayunda, Botan Shishiro, Nene Momosuzu, and Vivi Kikirara.
Alright, that's a good set for tomorrow's Malaysian Holo Prix race with Sakura Miko at pole. So that's qualifying done and dusted, and we're a couple minutes over time, so we're gonna wrap up here. So what did we learn for today? What did we learn for today?
Rain makes things interesting.
Yep. But we are expecting to have clearer conditions for tomorrow, luckily. So we're expecting to have some very nice fine racing here. So that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and run some errands, finish off a bit of breakfast, and we will see you tomorrow for the Indonesia Challenge and the Malaysian Holo Prix. And so again, thanks for your commentary, Wiss and Chrono.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Formula Holo races. Thanks again, everyone, and take care and enjoy the rest of the hololive Super Expo. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your Saturday. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for more Formula Holo action. Otto Dag.
And Otsu Chrono.